Go ahead.
I'll give you another one. I like the two. It's pretty easy to...
That works. Hey, this is Alan with GameLark Remixes, and I'm joined by Chris, a.k.a. DJ Cutman.
Hey.
How's it
Hello?
going? Hello, there we go.
We are here live at MAGFest, and I thought I would take him aside for a few seconds and ask him, what is Game Chops, how did it start, and what do you think of music and gaming in general?
Well, Game Chops is a video game record label. I founded in 2012. It started actually as a mixtape that I made back in 2010, my very first album as DJ Cutman that I made while I was working in a recording studio. In 2012, I started incorporating other video game musicians after attending MAGFest for a couple years and meeting some of these people who were making great video game remixes. And I decided something I could really do that would add value to the video game scene would be to have a label with professionally mastered and licensed remix albums.
Right.
Because there was lots of free remixes you can get online, but no place that you would actually get like a full-on album. And I'm the kind of person who really likes to listen to music like all the way through and have it be a big experience, kind of like a game. Mm-hmm. So I thought it would be a nice progression and something that I could do that would sort of add something new to the scene.
Right.
While still like not, how do you say it? I mean, yeah, add something new to the scene that just sort of could take us to new places.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you mainly focus on dance and electronic music, is that correct, for Game Chops?
Yeah, so Game Chops was founded as video game dance music, and I'm trying to open it up actually a little bit genre-wise. We got some chill-out tracks and some other things coming out this year, but I'm a dance music DJ, and I play all over the country, and that's the kind of music that I really love and the kind of music I like to mix. So I thought, why not do what you love, start with this specific genre, and that helped me really kind of focus the vision early on, and we'll focus on making the best video game dance music. And now that we've done that for a bunch of years, now I can focus on opening up and doing some tracks maybe with vocals or doing some different genres, and having that foundation though of a strong, very specific kind of music allowed me to build the brand, build a great community of artists that help produce this music and do the whole thing and help me sort of hone my vision after working with a bunch of people. I think if I had gone in with a very big, broad view, I may not be where I am right now. So going in with a very focused niche and then expanding outward allowed me to sort of keep track of everything and make sure that it grew in a way that I thought was gonna be good for me running everything and good for the label, the company as a whole, and then also, of course, good for the video game music scene, which is the whole reason I'm doing this.
Awesome. And how many artists do you currently have on Game Chops right now? Or is it hard to keep track of?
We have signed over 20 artists, if you count everybody. Some people are more active than others. Some people will come on for a single release or an album or something like that and then go off and do other stuff. Kevin Valleco, who did an album called Year of the Yoshi, was then signed to Monster Cat, so now he's doing a lot of original music for Monster Cat, but he got his start on Game Chops, and I think that's so cool. So we don't see much of Kevin anymore. He did contribute a tune to our Smooth McGroove remix album.
Okay.
But then there are other artists like James Nandino, who I'm working with on almost a day-to-day basis to work on new singles and new albums. James actually helped coordinate and produce the Smooth McGroove remixed album that we put out. And it's really, really cool. So I'm working day-to-day with maybe like 8 or 9 musicians, but we have over 20 who have been signed to the label.
Awesome. And who are some musicians, video game or otherwise, outside of Game Chops that you're a big fan of? Anyone in particular?
Well, Deadmau5 was the guy that I was like, if this guy can wear a red Mickey Mouse head and tour the world, I could certainly dress up like my favorite Mega Man villain and play my favorite conventions. Like, that's not too much to ask.
No, not really.
And if he had never done that, I don't know if I would have taken that leap to really start doing this thing all in, basically. So I give thanks to Deadmau5. He hasn't been putting out a lot of music lately, but his whole thing made me realize, I could do it. I'm a big fan of all the guys on my label, and I know that's kind of corny to say, but I'm a fan of everybody on there. I think they're so good, such hardworking people. I'm also big fans of who are some other guys who I haven't. I try to sign everybody that I like, And I listen to a lot of dance music, a lot of chiptunes, but go to the chiptune scene. I really love Xantilla. He makes some awesome chip music. Everybody over at Chiptunes Win, that's an awesome community of chiptune music, not necessarily video games, but chip and that kind of stuff. And who else is great that isn't on my label? I've been a big fan of this guy, A Rival, for years and years and years, and we're finally getting to work together on a Street Fighter release, so that's really freaking exciting for me. To work with a guy that I've looked up with for so long, to work with him on an album is really, really cool. But if you want to hear what kind of music I really like, check out my podcast This Week in Chiptune.
Okay.
There's tons of guys, Shirobon and Chipsoul, they're here at MAGFest. They're great chiptune artists and kind of do a fusion of chiptune and dance music. And there's so much good music out there. It's really hard to pinpoint it down, but if you listen to This Week in Chiptune every week, I'm picking out my favorite people who are putting out new tunes and I'm sharing them.
All right, there you go. Listen to it.
Yeah, thisweekinchiptune.com. It's also on twitch.tv/DJ Cutman every Wednesday night.
Awesome. And can you tell me of any upcoming plans for Game Chops or for yourself as far as music goes?
Well, after MAGFest, I'm gonna sleep for like a week because I am running on fumes right now. But yeah, I mean, I mentioned the Street Fighter album. That's a big thing. Mostly for Game Chops, I want to start building nicer and cooler YouTube videos for our music. I'm really getting into YouTube and making fun little videos for our songs. Mm-hmm. We have a couple of big Undertale projects coming out. On March 4th, we're dropping Holder's Undertale Remixed, a full-length Undertale Remixed album.
Oh, wow.
And mostly, I just want to keep making great music. Like, I guess I don't have any, huge pie-in-the-sky dreams for Game Chops, except for I just want us to continue to produce and release the best damn video game music out there.
All right. That sounds like a plan. Well, thank you very much for taking time and talking with me and being here at MAGFest.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me. Yeah, hope this turned out okay. Was I weird? Was I weird to the microphone? I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.
Sorry.